You dog.
You ready? You ready? Oh, cutie pie. Oh, cutie pie. Oh, cutie pie. So, there have been people that have been writing me and asking, you know what do I do if I already have animals and I'm bringing a new puppy home or a new cat home, any animal? I wanted to give you guys just a few tips on kind of my experience with that. I've never brought another animal home, but I've worked in veterinary clinics and I have seen the ramifications of bad introductions between two cats or between two dogs. I've seen a lot of that, and I've heard a lot of veterinarians recommend different types of things to help that. So let's talk about that. The first thing that you want to think about when you're bringing a new puppy or a new cat home is, what is your current animal like? You want to know what their behavior is like with other animals. So if you have a dog that is really comfortable with other dogs at the dog park, you're probably going to have an easier time with introducing a puppy. If you have a cat that is not the biggest fan of other animals, you're going to know that you're going to have to take a bit longer in your introduction with a new dog or a new cat. So the first thing is consider your animal's behavior, your current animal's behavior. That's going to give you a little bit of insight on what to expect when your new animal comes home. The second thing that you want to do, and I find that this is overlooked a lot, is to know the new animal's state of health. Basically, you don't want to bring an animal into your home unless you know that they're healthy, because it could introduce other things to your animals that are at home. So the last thing you want to do is bring a puppy home that has, fleas and maybe some gastrointestinal parasites or something, and then all of a sudden all of your animals get sick, right? So usually what's recommended is to have a vet check, a health check for parasites, including ectoparasites, so like fleas and ticks that might be on the body. Just make sure that they're healthy before you're introducing them to your other animals. It may save you a lot of grief later on down the road, because if you have all of your animals all sick, it can take a toll, right? So consider their health. Number 3 is allow them to familiarize themselves with the surroundings in your house without the other animals. So whether that be, putting your current dogs outside in the backyard for an hour while your new puppy kind of takes a look around the house. Same with a cat. Put your other cats into a different room and let your new cat kind of explore without having, being bombarded by all of these new animals. So just let them familiarize themselves first with their surroundings. There's enough new things happening for your new animal to adjust to, and so kind of making it a step-by-step process helps them with the stress levels, I think. So the next thing you want to do is always have a safe zone. Basically, what I mean by this is a place where your new animal can escape from the other animals. So for a cat, that may be, a room that it knows it can go into that none of the other cats or dogs are allowed into, and it can just seclude itself that way. With a new puppy, if you have a crate, something like that, where the puppy can get into, but your current dogs can't get into, that might be a nice area for your puppy to be able to escape from those other animals. So the 5th thing is to have patience, to realize that this is going to be a process. Don't just kind of throw your new animal into this situation and expect them to be able to cope with it immediately. Really like keep introductions to your animals in time increments. You know, maybe for the first day, just do 10-minute increments for, 3 times throughout the day. Slowly work those time periods up. Don't just kind of bring your animal home and then expect it to adjust. This depends, of course, on how good your current animal is with other animals. If you have a dog that loves other dogs, it might be really easy to introduce a new puppy. If you have a cat that hates other cats, it's going to take a lot longer. So just, adjust those time periods according to your animal's behavior. If you know that your animal has a hard time with other animals, make sure that you take it very slowly. So I hope that has helped you guys. I know that those are some pretty basic steps, but I think that there's a couple of them in there that some people don't necessarily think about. If you have any further suggestions, you can always leave them in the comments down below, and you can always give this video a thumbs up as well if you liked it. And I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.